because the whole idea that, we don't own our data is just crazy, you know.
Yeah.
That's just, we gotta come back
Yeah, so
and recognize
the
that
thing too
we
about
should
that too, I
ourselves.
think it's important for us to own our own data,
Mhm.
but I think we also have to understand that individually we're not going to make that much money off our data, right? So how do you make the economics
Well,
worth it for someone to want to own their own data?
yeah, well,
You know, 'cause
you do it together. That's what I wrote about this in my paper, the
Yeah.
Smart Path. Imagine data pools. So whole groups of people coming together and bundling their data and then securitizing it. Then you're talking. You know, you can do that among affinity groups, neighborhoods groups, friends,
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah,
And you can. The market is definitely not even mature yet.
I can see that working.
As the big data revolution comes on board, right?
Yeah,
Which has just begun. When it's really on board, when the whole what they call internet of everything has happened,
yeah,
where there's sensors attached to every little thing going on, and there's this data construct. We're aware of everything.
like Minority Report. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean the
I
data.
mean, we technically are almost there because Google knows and Facebook knows when like someone is sick, or if a woman's like if it's the time of the month for it, right?
They don't really.
Based on searches.
Yeah, so they're getting there. They're getting there. But they don't know what your body's doing. They don't,
Okay, yeah.
They barely know where you are. They think they do, and they don't. Like the whole the sensor revolution has not really happened yet.
Yeah.
The smart sensors communicating to each other hasn't really gotten there yet. It'll get there.
Yeah.
And so when that happens, and you're just gonna see just all these new ways to monetize this information, and little AI bots working for us to do things for us online, and be your broker, and it's gonna be crazy. This virtual world that we have now has not even begun yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
know.
interesting you say that too, because I tweeted this a few days ago and tell people, but so Samsung is coming out with their own. It's been pretty much confirmed. They found a patent like late last year. I think the last day of last year or the 30th,
Mm-hmm.
December 30th in the UK for a patent on hardware wallets in their phone. So they're actually going to have essentially like a ledger in their phone, and it's going to have the encrypted. I think they're going to have the encrypted private key on it. They have to.
So finally, a user-friendly
Yeah,
experience.
Because
Finally.
so Ledger does that. They encrypt it on your device.
So be your thumbprint or something to access.
Well, it's protected. It's protected through a 13-word phrase or something like that. So you don't actually know the private key, but you know your phrase. As long as but you have to put it in that order.
13 words. You can remember that.
Well, you write it down.
Oh, see, that's the problem.
You write it down.
That's right.
You put that in a safety deposit box.
Oh God, I keep telling these people, it's the crypto winter will never be over as long as ordinary people cannot use this stuff with facility.
You know what's so crazy? So
I'm not going to write down 25 words. I'm not going to go put this little flash drive in a safe deposit box.
A founder of an exchange died, right? I think died today or yesterday, and they can't access the money on that exchange, a majority of it, because he was the only one who had the private key.
The users can't?
Well, when you put your money on an exchange, you don't necessarily have a private key.
So the money's trapped there?
Yeah.
So that's just silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
God,
rest in peace to him. But when I saw that on Twitter, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
but we want to put identity. We want to put identity on the blockchain.
And
so I don't know if that.
The companies I look for are ones that do identity. Ones I look for interoperability. I advise venture funds, and I advise market makers and things like that. And so the things I look for them are ones that are going to make this revolution palatable for ordinary people.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting story. I mean, here's one note. It takes 40 touches for the new person to open up the process, and then own a cryptocurrency. And what? 40 points of activity.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
You know,
And you know how many marketing touch points it takes for someone to quote unquote buy your product? I think it's like 14 or something like that, or 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and if it takes 40, it's like,
yeah.
so that lets you know the type of people we're dealing with, who are the type of person who's getting the crypto. These are early adopters.
Yeah, they're just, you know,
so
they're
very
like,
pragmatic, so they don't.
they're in-crowd engineer types.
Yeah.
And they don't want it to be easy. They want it to be for them, which is great. But you know, but the in terms of fulfilling its destiny to bring more value to people and bring transformative change to the economy, it has to be open up for everyone else.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'll be looking forward to the entrepreneurs that can create applications to handle all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna have 25 passwords. It's too late for that. My whole life I've had a 4-code thing for the ATM machine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I can do now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do 25 passwords.
Yeah.
And and it's gonna be on my phone.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
See,